Hi, my name is Melissa van Dijk, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can use the Ordinary Multi-Peptide plus Copper Peptides 1%. And this is a blend of various peptides, hydrating ingredients and amino acids. Now, peptides are small chains of amino acids that penetrate the skin and send signals to the cells to produce more collagen and elastin. And this in turn reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It also contains hydrating ingredients like glycerin and hyaluronic acid that add moisture to the skin and hold on to it, which contributes to a more hydrated and plum-looking appearance. And lastly, amino acids, such as glycine, alanine, serum, and so on. And these are the building blocks of proteins that help maintain the skin's hydration, texture, resilience, and overall subtle and healthy appearance. So essentially, this serum should help us to hydrate, reduce fine lines and wrinkles, and improve the skin's health with continued use. It is also suitable for all skin types and can be used in the morning and or evening. However, I suggest starting with once per day or even every other day if you have sensitive skin. Do this for a few weeks and then slowly increase the frequency if tolerated and needed. And if this is the only treatment you are using, you do not have to worry about it. So apply it after your cleansing and patting the skin dry step, but before your sunscreen during the daytime or moisturizer in the evening if used. However, for those of you that have other Ordinary products at home, you have to understand what you cannot combine with this product and also the order of application. So it's important to avoid mixing or combining it with exfoliating acids like AHA, such as glycolic, lactic or mandelic acid, or BHA, salicylic acid, and even azelaic acid products. Also avoid pure forms of vitamin C, so essentially if you see the word ascorbic acid on the ingredients list of your toner, essence, serum or cream, then avoid using them together, as these can break down the peptides as they're too acidic, and then you may lose some of the benefits of the treatment or even in the worst case experience sensitivities. The Ordinary also recommend avoiding strong antioxidants, and here it is more about the risk of irritation, which may or may not happen. The same would apply to retinol and retinoids. They do not directly conflict, but because of their potency and mechanism of action, they may create skin sensitivities. Therefore, it's advisable to avoid using them together. Using them on alternate days would be ideal. And at the top with the little boxes, you can see how I recommend using them, in case you're interested or have such products at home. Now I want to show you how you can include it into your morning or evening skincare routine. I've picked some of the most popular examples by the Ordinary, as I believe that these are the products that you want to include and combine with this serum. So for the morning skincare routine, start by cleansing your face with your favorite cleanser, making sure that it's suitable for your skin type. Then pat the skin dry. If you have the multi-peptide eye serum, now would be the time to apply it. Then let it absorb. And then you can apply as an optional step an additional treatment. For example, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide or alpha-butane. Choose the one that fits your skin concerns the most, then let it absorb. Next, apply the Ordinary Multi-Peptide plus Copper Peptides serum. Wait a bit in between, and then follow with your sunscreen if you're heading outdoors or have prolonged sun exposure. I mean, you need to adjust the sunscreen step based on your personal lifestyle. For the evening routine, I suggest washing your face using the Ordinary Squalane Cleanser in case you used sunscreen or makeup throughout the day to effectively remove it from the skin. Then again, for the middle part it stays the same, so adjust it to your needs. And lastly, you could add an additional moisturizer. This is also an optional step, and I want to remind you that there's no need for this. All the serums are perfectly fine to be used on their own. However, if you feel like something is missing and you like the feeling of additional surface hydration, you could of course add it. Just make sure that it's suitable for your skin type. And that's basically it for the PowerPoint. And by the way, you can download it from the description box down below. But now let's move on to the demonstration. I'm going to focus on the cleansing step, eye serum, hyaluronic acid, and then multi-peptide plus copper peptide serum, so that the routine will be suitable for aging concerns, so essentially anyone that's watching this video. I'm going to get started with the cleansing step, and I'm using the Ordinary Glucoside Foaming Cleanser to effectively remove excess oil, dirt and sweat from the skin, so that you then can apply the serum to a freshly washed and clean face for best absorption. So let's get started. Begin by wetting your face with lukewarm to warm water. Then take a small amount of your cleanser. Rub it between your hands. Then evenly massage it all over your face and neck for about 15 to 30 seconds. Rinse your face well with lukewarm to warm water. If you're at the sink, you can use a soft, clean, damp microfiber washcloth to help remove the cleanser more effectively. And if you've used a washcloth, then I recommend rinsing again several times. Lastly, pat the skin dry with a clean towel. Now you can immediately apply the Ordinary Multi-Peptide plus Copper Peptides 1%, or apply your favorite eye serum and or face serum you want to include. And for this demonstration, I'm going to use the Multi-Peptide eye serum to target the under eye wrinkles, and then follow with the hyaluronic acid serum for an extra layer of hydration. To use the Multi-Peptide eye serum, dispense about 1 drop onto your fingertip. Rub fingertips of both hands together, then press it around the eye contour, and then gently blend it out. Leave it on the skin and do not wash it off. Give it 30 to 60 seconds to absorb, and then move on to the next step, which in this case is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5 serum. Dispense 3 to 5 drops of serum onto the palm of your hand or fingertips. Rub them together to distribute the product. Then evenly blend it all over your face. You can include the neck if desired. Leave it on the skin and do not rinse it off. Again, give it 30 to 60 seconds to absorb, and then move on to the Ordinary Multi-Peptide plus Copper Peptides 1% serum. Dispense 3 to 5 drops of serum onto the palm of your hand or fingertips. Blend it between your hands, and then evenly apply it over your face, avoiding the eyelids and lips. You can include the neck if desired. Then leave it on the skin and do not rinse. Now you can stop right here or follow with your sunscreen during the daytime or moisturizer in the evening if needed. And the directions on how to do this are outlined in the PowerPoint, which is available for you to download in the description box down below. And that's basically it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and happy skincaring.